All right. And here we have Machinegun, Issue 2. I never heard about Issue 1, so not sure when that happened. Mary is hunted not only by werewolves, but now her own order. There's 11 days left on this campaign. It currently only has 13 backers and has raised $623, which it's met its $500 fixed goal, but, you know, we've talked about the $500 thing before. It's like that's usually usually chosen for algorithm boosting purposes and is not necessarily representative of how much money a creator needs to raise in order to, have a successful campaign and pay for everything they're doing. Now, that's probably mitigated if the creator is also the artist, because the artist is going to be a major amount of the expenditure is paying for the artist. So if you're the creator and you're also the artist, then you can decide how much you get paid. And if you want to essentially do it for free or whatever, then you can probably do the campaign successfully on the cheap compared to somebody who's having to pay somebody else. Anyway, I have no idea whether this has had an extension yet or not, and I don't know whether it's going to go in demand. One little piece of bookkeeping about that. Somebody told me, a creator told me, that it cost money to remain in demand, that there's a cost associated with that from Indiegogo. I reached out to a different creator and asked about that, and according to this other creator, that is not the case. Apparently, it doesn't cost anything to stay in demand. So, anyway, it is interesting. It's not the first time I've been lied to by a creator about the way things work behind the scenes at Indiegogo. That's interesting. Anyway, so let's get into looking at this campaign, which has a lot of AAT. Please be aware that we are currently unable to ship to Australia nor New Zealand. When this changes, we will update. Currently, any orders to these locations will be refunded. USPS has apparently suspended... I heard about Australia. They suspended delivery to Australia, I believe, but I didn't hear about them doing it to New Zealand, but I suppose, it's probably lumped in since it's in the same general area. Shipping is not... international shipping, and particularly to Australia for some reason, is not good, easy, whatever you want to say, at the best of times. And obviously, we're not in the best of times. No idea what the future is going to hold for that. I don't know. Obviously, if there was more trade between the U.S. and, Australia or New Zealand, then, it would presumably be cheaper, to get things to and fro. But, I'm guessing we don't really do enough to warrant that, or probably not enough to have any private companies do very much in the way of making up for the failure. I mean, technically the USPS is it sort of is and isn't. But anyway, the story thus far. After the events of Machinegun, which unfortunately I am not aware of, and the first few pages of Machinegun issue 2, Mary is now not only hunting down werewolves, but is about to be hunted by her own order. Will she have time to stop the menace to humanity, or will the menace of humanity stop Mary before she can finish her task? Find out in Machinegun issue 2. Did you miss Machinegun issue 1 the first time around? Yes, I did. No problem. We have you covered with Machinegun Reloaded. The previous printing of Machinegun has a lettering error or two, and Machinegun Reloaded brings SK, to the Machinegun team to not only fix those small errors, but he brings a whole new level of life to the lettering. Well, that's cool. Mary Machine Gun issue 2 is a 42-page monster of art and story. Art and colors are by Fern Cord, Mary Machine Gun, Chariot Studio. Flat colors by Carol Cord, Mary Machine Gun, Neo Tokyo, The Truth is a Virus. Written by Max DeVille, Mary Machine Gun, Nightingale. Edited by Johnny Reed, stolen from the corporate world, okay? With lettering by SK, The Listener, XCT, The Camelot Gang. Mary Machine Gun issue 2 promises to deliver on tons more action and drama. Seriously, about 8% of this book is action for you action junkies. Check out the covers and other offerings below. Any one of them would be perfect for a bad girl comic. Mary Machine Gun Reloaded is available in the digital deluxe tier, the physical catch-up tier, and as an add-on to physical purchases. Who is Mary Machine Gun? Mary, a member of the Templar Order, is tasked with hunting the supernatural in order to keep humanity safe. After destroying a vampire, she is tasked with going undercover in a small town in Kentucky, this time to hunt an entire pack of werewolves. While she conducts her investigation and hunt, she finds herself surrounded by not only the evil of the supernatural, but the most evil creatures of all, mankind itself. Well, yeah. What are you going to do? Will she accomplish her mission, or will she fall under the spell of evil that seems to permeate humanity to its core? Preview pages. That nun is showing a lot of leg. Damn. Mm-hmm. Kickstarter. So, I guess maybe they already had a Kickstarter, and now they're doing an Indiegogo to follow up. If they raised enough money on Kickstarter, then this underperforming campaign may not necessarily mean anything all that bad for them, because they may have already raised enough money to get everything accomplished. So that's good. And all the covers. Yeah, definitely looks like a Kickstarter campaign that I've seen, where they have just a shit ton of variant covers. I'm not a huge fan of this style, whatever that's called. But there's like, it's pretty common. A lot of Kickstarter campaigns that have a whole host of variant covers, they'll often have at least one that's of that weird, I'm assuming Japanese-inspired style or whatever. Not big on that. Anyway, metal cover. For those of you who are extremely discerning when it comes to your comic book purchases, we offer the Ed Bennis, I don't know, cover in a metal cover format. This cover is guaranteed to blow you away with its color and metallic variation. Please be aware that there are only number 3 through number 9 available. Huh? Is that about the what? Is that about the metal cover, or is that just like about all the covers? I don't know. Let's get naughty. Grab your own collection of 4 nude 6x9 nude prints of Mary, Charlotte, and Ophelia. Ophelia boobies. As well as Fern Cord's Cover A's Naughty Edition. Yeah, this is another thing that's very common on Kickstarter campaigns, is a lot of naughty covers and shit. Mary Machine Gun calendar. That's right, the Mary Machine Gun character calendar has returned. This time we take a look at the many different aspects of Ophelia's life. Perfect for a desk that needs a little sexiness on it. So, if anybody is concerned that certain other calendars Might not be available in time for the new year since they were thrown together seemingly at the last minute. Here's one that presumably will be actually available. Hopefully, anyway. Mary Machinegun stand-up, one of our most popular items, returned with the second Mary Machinegun Kickstarter. Again, Kickstarter, it's just a copy-paste, I guess, from their Kickstarter. No, don't bother reformatting anything for Indiegogo. It's just copy-paste. There we go. If you didn't get a Mary Machinegun cardboard stand-up last time, definitely not going to want to miss this one. If you did grab one, your cardboard stand-up needs some company. 6 feet tall. Damn. I don't know. I mean, this is the sort of thing, I guess, is for people who have more floor space and also no pets to ruin it. Please note that due to shortages in paper materials, the cardboard stand-ups are a little more expensive than last campaign. Yeah. Shortages all over the damn place, aren't there? And for anybody who blames the coof, it's like, let me point out, that is absolutely... Oh, great, another bullshit call coming in. Always when I'm recording, it seems lately. Anyway, it's not the coof that's causing the problems. It's the bullshit overreaction to it that has caused all the problems. Just to be clear. The full Mary has returned, okay? And this time you can choose a naughty variant or the core Cover A book to come along with nearly everything we have to offer. You get Cover A or Cover A variant, naughty, a physical copy of Mary Machinegun Reloaded, all naughty 6x9 prints made available, the Mary Machinegun cardboard stand-up, the Ophelia calendar, and both Mary Machinegun Reloaded and Mary Machinegun Issue 2 via digital PDF. Please note, naughty variant runs a little more expensive due to the cost of the cover. Is that the cost of the artist making it, I guess? They charge more for, omitting the clothes. I mean, you never know what you're going to get on those, by the way, depending on the artist or whatever. It's like, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts, guys, in the comments. How do you feel about boobs? Like whether they're real or drawn. Whether it's a photograph of an actual woman, whether it's a drawing. How do you feel about them? It's like, do you feel like it's worth it to pay more to have the nipple uncovered? Because I mean, there's a lot of cleavage generally in a lot of these things, and then they're just taking away the part that covers the nipple. Essentially, it's like that's all you're getting. And depending on the artist, if it's drawn, obviously, if it's real, then it looks like whatever it looks like. That's determined by genetics or whatever. But the artist, it's like you don't know how detailed they're going to go on the nipple. It's like it might be almost no detail, or it might be considerable detail. Which how you feel about the art, about the artist and their attention to that. I suppose that's an open question. But I don't know. I keep on thinking of that quote. I can't remember where it comes from, who it's attributed to, but there is a quote talking about how nothing kills libido like nudity. So it's like, there's an argument to be made that it's actually more enticing to see a woman who is, revealing some of her assets rather than just letting it all hang out completely, bare. So anyway, like I said, let me know your thoughts on that. Stretch goals. More to be added soon. Okay, this shows all of them be unlocked through 9,000. So I'm guessing that means that it did at least that much on Kickstarter. Everyone that purchases A physical product will also obtain the following items when funding hits the listed amount. So if Mary Machine Gun issue 2 raises $4,066.59, that's an interesting amount. That's oddly specific. Everyone will receive the Mary Machine Gun bookmark free of charge. If, for example, it makes $8,099.43, then that opens up Mary Poker Chip number 2 and all 3 Mary trading cards and the Mary Machine Gun bookmark to be sent out with everyone's package. That's really fucking weird to specify those exact amounts. I don't know what's up with that. Mary Machine Gun bookmark, super cute bookmark created by Adri Traveres, I don't know, and is perfect for marking your place in this huge 42-page. 42-page is not huge. Come on, book, or you could use it in other books too. Yeah. Wait a minute. Is this a Mary Machine Gun trading cards? Is this a trading card or is this a bookmark? Is that the bookmark? If that's meant to be like a cutout, that'd be very flimsy. Just saying. It could just be that on this background or whatever. I don't know. Trading card number 1, Series 2, art by Fran Cord, color by Fern Cord. Trading card number 2 and trading card 3. I don't know. I don't know whether these are matching up, top or bottom, or I don't know. Comics Wellspring. Anna has reached nearly $20,000. 30 days left. She's already... Wow. Damn. Well, work it while you got it, honey. Work it while you got it. All right. Featured tier. Physical Catch-Up, cover A, $25. Did you miss Mary Machine Gun issue 1? Not a problem. Choose this tier and you will get Mary Machine Gun Reloaded, a re-letter of Mary Machine Gun issue 1, as well as cover A of Mary Machine Gun issue 2 by Fern Cord. Alright, so that's two comics, right? Two physical comics for basically the price of one, or at least the price of one, as CG goes. Estimated shipping is February 2022. Okay, this is slightly concerning now. It's estimating shipping not until February, so that means that if you get the calendar's not going to make it in time for January. Like maybe you'll get a week or two worth of it, use out of it in February, but January is just forget it. It's it's too late. That's a problem. Now, I don't guess it's qualifies as a ComicsGate thing, so we may not wind up looking at it, but I think Cara Nicole, she does a lot of, I want to say that she's worked with Billy Tucci on something somewhere along the line, maybe, I don't know. But she does a lot of... You'll find her in cosplay. She does cosplay a lot, and you'll find her, as a cosplay cover, or sometimes I think as a model for, like, her husband. I think is an artist, and he'll use her as reference to draw a variant cover for various comics that appear on Kickstarter. I believe that she's doing a calendar. I can't remember whether she delivered her last calendar or the one before that or whenever on time or not. But hopefully she has, I believe, been doing it for a number of years. So hopefully she's at least got that scheduling nailed down. 7 claimed on that one, so that she could, deliver that in time for it to be of use. I mean, a late calendar is like, come on, guys. It's like that, you need to be on time with that of all things. I mean, a lot of people will do like, a calendar with extra months on it, starting sometime in the current year so that, they do it in the middle of the year or something, and you get it towards the end of the year and it's got like, October, November, and December or whatever, plus, all of the following year or whatever. So, anyway, issue 2 digital, pardon me, $10. Not as good as 5, but it's still a hell of a lot better than 25, which some people do. A digital copy of Mary Machinegun issue 2, best for those outside of the U.S. that still want to read the story, can't afford the shipping. Not our fault on the shipping costs. Sorry. Well, no. I mean, international shipping just fucking sucks anyway. Nothing you can do about that, I guess. 42 pages. February, 0 claimed. Issue 2, cover A, Fern Cord, $15. Grab a copy of Mary Machinegun, cover A. Fern Cord brings Mary to light. To light? Okay. And an epic and sexy cover, bathing Mary in candlelight. 42 pages. It comes with the digital deluxe. I'm not sure exactly what the deluxe digital is, but it comes with on this one. So for 15, that's pretty good. Physical and digital. 0 claimed. Issue 2 cover C. Fred Bennis. I don't know. I apologize for everybody's name that I butcher, but what can you do? Anyway, his take on Mary. There is something we like about this one. We just can't quite put our finger on it. Probably shouldn't. Probably shouldn't put your finger. Anyway, 0 claimed on that one. It does come with the digital deluxe as well. Issue 2, cover D. Mariah. So that his wife, I guess. I don't know. Sexy Mary Machinegun puts a warrior queen right up in your face, and it's not a bad thing to look at. No, it's not. 1 claimed. Also comes with the digital deluxe. And there's this one, Steph Wilson. Actually, now that I think about it, it could be that all the ones that I've seen, all the variants that are the style, may actually be by the same artist, maybe by Steph Wilson. Anyway, take on Mary in colors, Carrie Ann. Just make everything pop in just the right place. Something's just about to pop out, it looks like, on her. Anyway, 0 claimed. Digital deluxe also included. Looks like it's included with all the physical tiers. We'll see once we get down to the variant covers if there's higher tiers. Probably come with it too. I mean, if it's going to come with a cheap tier, it's like surely they're going to include it with the higher tiers as well. Although they didn't with the first one, did they? Nope, that's just physical. Of course, it's also only $25 for the 2 anyway. So, alright, Fran Cord, grab a copy of Kickstarter exclusive. Well, it's not a Kickstarter exclusive if it's available on Indiegogo now, is it? 1 claimed. Damn. Issue 2 cover B by Ed, $20, and this one's more expensive. Grab cover B of Mary Machinegun issue 2. Its beautiful combat cover is truly something to behold. 42 pages, comes with a digital deluxe, 0 claimed. There we go. Issue 2 digital deluxe, $20. Catch up on the Mary Machinegun story with both issues 1 and 2. You probably shouldn't label it issue 2 digital deluxe. Just saying. Yeah, that makes it sound like it's just issue 2. Anyway, and if the digital deluxe is... If what's deluxe about it is that it includes the first one, then, is it all one file maybe? I don't know. It says includes issue 2 digital deluxe. It doesn't say it includes... included items should list that it comes with issue 1. I don't know. Anyway... Weird. weird sometimes on the descriptions on these. Issue 1 is Mary Machinegun Reloaded, a complete re-letter of Issue 1 by SK. 0 claimed. So that's 2 for the price of 2, right? Because it was when it is $10 for Issue 2, so basically this is a reissue of Issue 1 and Issue 2, and so it's 10 and 10 basically. So, you know, it's not as great a price, you know, at 20. But, you know, again, it's 2 of them. You know, it's not a bad price. It's just not as good as some people give. Bennis, whatever. Bins, I don't know. Triple Threat, $40. Get all 3 of the standard covers from the family. You receive Fred, Mariah, and Ed's. There's 3 of them? Holy shit. Are they... you know, are any of them married? Or I would have thought, you know, I would have thought that maybe it was husband and wife team or something, but maybe either, you know, brothers and sister. I don't know. It's covered in all one sweet, sweet package. So, cover B by Ed, cover C by Fred, and cover D by Mariah. 1 claimed. It's a slight discount, I get. Well, is it? No. That's, well, yeah. Yeah, it's a what is it, $10 discount, I guess? Because isn't that like 2 of them are available, I think, for 15 a pop, right? And then the other one's available for 20. So yeah. So it's $50 worth or whatever individually for 40. So it's a discount. Calendar and cover A. Grab yourself the and unfortunately it's like we're not getting the digital included. Like, I don't, that's weird to me, but they're not doing that. There's no digital included in this one, and there's apparently no digital included on this one. Grab yourself the super sexy Mary Machinegun desktop calendar, no nudity, and a copy of the physical cover A by Fern Cord. 0 claimed. So yeah, calendar estimated to get it a month late at least. Calendar and cover B. Calendar and cover C. 0 claimed, 0 claimed. Calendar and cover D. 1 claimed. Calendar and cover E. 0 claimed. Issue 2 Naughty Edition. $50. Grab a copy of the Naughty Mary Machinegun cover, as well as all 4 of the Naughty prints. 1 claimed. The prints are pretty small, though, so I don't know. 4 6x9 prints and 1 copy. I mean, you know, $50. I don't know. Seems a bit much. Seems a bit expensive. $60 metal cover. You know, it's a metal cover, so. Alright, what is this? Most metal cover all the time. Seriously, these covers amazing. Oh, they are also limited to 10 and numbered individually, so don't let them slip past you. Please note, only number 3 through number 9 are currently available. It's first come, first serve. On the numbers, 1 out of 7 has been claimed. So, I don't think I've ever bought a metal cover of anything. I could be wrong. I might have bought one at some point, but I don't think so. I don't remember doing so anyway. And for some reason, there's no picture on the following tiers, apparently. Mary Cardboard Stand-Up 6 foot tall, $120. 6 foot tall Mary Machinegun cardboard cutout. Please note, this is only the 6 foot tall cutout, and you will need to add on a cover if you want the book. So, just a cardboard standee. Okay, 0 claimed. The full Mary cover A, $180. Full Mary offers basis everything we have to offer. Mary Machine Gun cardboard stand-up. 2022 desktop calendar. Desktop calendar. What exactly is that, anyway? Is that one of those little triangle things with the months that you flip it over? So I don't know. Physical copy, cover A of issue 2, physical of Reloaded number 1, and of course digital editions of Reloaded in issue 2, not to mention all stretch goals. 0 claim. We do at least get the digital on that one. The Full Mary Naughty tier, Naughty cover A, Naughty prints. 0 claimed. So, not a whole lot of backers and not a whole lot of things have been... Alright. This is the 2 physical. Add-ons. You can add on cover E for 15, 2 claimed. Cover A for 15, 0 claimed. Cover C, 0 claimed. Cover D, 1 claimed. Indiegogo exclusive add-on for 15, 3 claimed. Grab Francord exclusive Indiegogo cover as your add-on. Okay. Cover B for $20, 0 claimed. Alright. Didn't show the ability to add on an extra, to add on a digital, did it? Huh. So this is odd. It's a physical tier, doesn't come with the digital, and you can't add on the digital to it. Now, this is not the problem on Indiegogo that it is on Kickstarter, because on Kickstarter you only get the ability to back a campaign once. You can go and change what tier you're backing at, but if there was shit that you wanted that's not available as an add-on, you can't go and back it a second time. But on Indiegogo, you can back, a project as many times as you want, hitting as many tiers as you feel like. $8 shipping domestic. Not too bad, touch better than ComicsGate standard, and this is actually for 2 books instead of 1, so there's that. And 25, it looks like everywhere outside the U.S. Let's check Canada. Yep, 25 across the board, international. That's not terrible, international shipping, but it's not great either. There's a digital, and then $15 tier. We're only going to check one of these. 8 and 25 for 1 book. So that's looking like it may be just the way they do it across the board is 8 and 25. Let's check the $20 tier. Again, this is only 1 book. And 8 and 25. Triple threat, $40. 3 books. 8 and 25. What do you want to bet the rest of them are the same? Well, we'll go ahead and check one of the calendars, just in case. You never know. The calendar might be more bulky or something. Nope, 8 and 25, so it's the same. So calendar. Alright, Naughty for 50. It's only 1 book. 8 and 25. And metal ought to be a little bit bulkier or heavier or something, but 8 and 25. Alright. Now we get to the point where we might have increased shipping. Cardboard stand-up. 6 feet tall. Broken image. 25 domestic. $25 shipping domestic on the cardboard stand-up, and $60 international. So yeah, definitely more expensive to ship that. The Full Mary cover A. Another broken image. 25 and 60. So for all the things that come with that. So it's 25 and 60 for just the cardboard stand-up, or the cardboard stand-up plus at least 2 comics and some other shit. So yeah. And then the naughty tier, 220. 25 and 60. All right. Well, there it is. And apparently, unfortunately, not gonna get this calendar on time from the look of it. But you can still enjoy, I suppose, the rest of the months. Where is it? Can't find things because a motherfucker reloads it all. Where? There it is. So, okay, so desktop calendar, is that like I said, is that one of those flip things or whatever I got? I don't know. You can at least clearly see the actual calendar part of it. It's always handy when the calendar actually, is, some people do custom calendars or whatever, and there's like the calendar part of it is so small or something, it's squeezed up in some corner and it's mostly artwork, and it's like, okay, well, I mean, not that you aren't buying, a calendar like this so that you could get a look at the the artwork or the women or whatever, but nevertheless, it's like it's supposed to perform double duty, isn't it, and actually be useful as a calendar. And if it's if you can't, if it's too small to read or something, that it's like, it's not really doing the secondary duty there, is it? So yeah, I don't know. Wish there was like a mock-up of it so that you could see precisely what it is. $15 for most of these physical tiers is good, and it's even better because it comes with the digital deluxe. Actually, we look cover A, D, no. That's weird. You can't add, so I guess, well, no. Digital deluxe. Digital deluxe, it's confusing. It says issue 2 digital, but that includes 1 and 2. So with each one of these that comes with the digital deluxe, you are getting the digital copy of the first issue as well as the second issue. So, alright, so yeah, you're getting 2 digitals and 1 physical for $15. That's a good price. The thing that's, and that one comes with it too. The thing that's weird is that these more expensive tiers don't come with the digital, or if they do, they don't say it. So that's just, that's just 3 physicals, and that's just a physical and a calendar, and that's a physical and prints, and that's just a physical, and that's just the cardboard, because now you get the digitals with the top 2 tiers at least, but that's an awful lot of money, so yeah, I don't know, and in the featured tier especially, it's like, this is is that the only way? Is that the only way that you get the physical of the Reloaded? I can't, anyway, but yeah, it's physical of both issues, but you can't add on the digital, and it doesn't come with the digital. So you'd have to back this at 25, and then you'd have to back digital deluxe at 20. So it'd be 45. It'd be 45 plus shipping out the door in order to get digital and yeah, it's like You really should include the digital with, frankly, all physical tiers. That's a much better way to go, because that way, anybody who wants the digital for ease of reading or ease of rereading, because I've said this before. It's like my thing about wanting the digital is sometimes I just want the digital because all I want is to be able to read the story, and other times it's like I might want the physical for collecting purposes, but especially if I'm collecting the damn thing, it's like I don't want to have to touch it. It's like I might want to reread the story, but I don't want to go and get my nasty greasy fingerprints on the damn thing. I mean, it's not like I'm going to be reading it while I'm eating hot wings or something, but even when you're nice and freshly washed hands, it's like your hands excrete oil all the time. So it's like so the possibility of damaging the physical is always there anytime you're looking at it. So it's better to be able to just put that away and look at the digital anytime you feel like going back and reading it again or something. So anyway, all right, so there's that. And there's at least 11 more days, or 10 maybe, I don't know. Seems like there's it seems like it always like changes over either while I'm doing the video or shortly afterwards. So anyway, 10 11 days, something like that, left to back it. Apparently, I guess it's already had its run on Kickstarter, so it's essentially the project has been funded there. So I guess there's no worries about how how little funding it has here. Doesn't mean it's going to scrap the whole thing. So anyway, there it is. Link is in the description. Back as you wish, in whatever combination you can find to get you what you want. All right, until the next one.